One of the most important parts of any speech is the topic. I've seen really good speakers not hold their audience's attention just because the topic wasn't interesting. I'm going to give you some principles to consider when choosing a topic and some things you can do to help find the right one for you. I have 3 general criteria to guide you in selecting the right topic. First, you have to be interested in the topic. There are many things that can go wrong when you aren't personally invested in your speech. Most importantly, you miss out on the passion that comes when you have a personal connection to your subject. Number 2, your audience has to be interested in your topic. If your audience doesn't care about what you're saying, you will naturally have a much harder time getting them to listen to you. Sometimes you have to convince your audience that they should care about your topic, and that's okay. But it's also a different issue altogether. Number 3, your topic has to be important. If the topic doesn't have significance, you are not only wasting your audience's time, but you're wasting your own. There is one caveat to this criteria. If you have never given a speech before, I don't care if you don't talk about something that is interesting to me. All I care about is that you are getting up there and giving a speech about something you love. That's all that matters for someone's first speech. But if you already have some experience, you should seriously consider these principles. In addition to these 3 criteria, here are some questions you can ask yourself to help determine if the topic itself is worth your time and if your audience will be interested. Is it novel? Unique, interesting, out-of-the-ordinary topics that take an audience off guard in a good way are generally well received. Is it new? Your audience should not already know about it. Believe it or not, people like learning new things, and people don't like being told things they already know. Is it noteworthy, valuable, or significant? You should want to give your audience something that will help them become better people. I want to extend a word of caution. Don't pick a topic that is super controversial just for the sake of causing a stir or standing out. Sometimes those topics are good and they need to be talked about, but only if they come from the right attitude and for the right reasons. Otherwise, it could be said that you are making a spectacle of or disrespecting the seriousness of that topic. The next question is, how do you find the right topic? The place I like to begin with are the things that are important to me right now. Start by making a list of things you like to think and talk about. Then branch out from them and ask, are there things here that someone else would like to know or needs to know but doesn't? Run those ideas by your friends who you think will be honest with you. Tell them that it's their duty as your friend to tell you if you have a bad idea. Another strategy to finding a good topic is to read. Magazines, best-selling books, trending topics online all have the potential to reveal a great speech topic. But make sure that it's something valuable, and that you're willing to invest a lot of time into thinking, reading, and talking about it. There are 2 more things that are really important to consider when choosing a topic. Is the topic specific enough that you can adequately cover it in the allotted time? If there will be too many unanswered questions when you are done, then you should narrow your focus a little. On the flip side, is it broad enough that you can fill the allotted time? When you have a topic that is too specific, you may struggle breaking it down and expanding on it. Let's review what I think are the most important things to consider when picking a topic. First, you have to be passionate about it. Without that passion, you will lose interest and the topic will lose its potential. Second, it has to be something that others will want to know about or need to know about, which leads to the 3rd criteria. It has to be important. The why do we care question is never as important as it is when choosing the topic. And most likely, the answer to that question should be included in the speech. It may even be the thesis statement itself. Make sure your topic isn't too broad or too narrow. You should be able to cover the most important aspects of your topic in the allotted time for your speech. There are a lot of things that go into choosing a topic, and there is no magic formula. It's going to be different from person to person and topic to topic. But with these principles and suggestions in mind, you should have no problem finding potential topics. And hopefully, you can find the right one for you.